So I've been making bismuth art for a little bit over 6 months now, and I'm finally starting to make a side income for not enough to live on, but I'm getting there. And I just realized that I talk a lot about work culture in the U.S. and toxicity at the workplace, and I just realized that making bismuth is the only income I've ever made that was free of workplace harassment. It really is. I mean, there are better and worse jobs, but I've never been in a harassment-free work environment. It's really sad. People see me as different, whether it be because of my race, whether it be because of my difference in philosophy, lifestyle, eating habits. I work at a tutoring center, and I just had a difficult student who wouldn't let go of the idea that I have food allergies. As soon as he found out that he needed to be careful about how he ate his food, he wanted to dig into about all my food allergies and refused to let the subject go. And I gave him the analogy, if you found out your friend was sick with cancer in the hospital and you went to visit him, is your first question to your friend like, what kind of cancer do you have? And he says, yeah, I would do that. And so he was beyond help. And this is an 11-year-old that we're talking about who said that. But that's not an uncommon experience I have at work settings. I never have to deal with this with bismuth. Even when I interact with prospective buyers of my art, I almost never deal with stuff like that. Never. And so I was just looking at my comments on my YouTube channel, and this guy thinks I'm crazy for calling bismuth, my little precious. And if you take the only job in your life that was free of workplace harassment, yeah, that would be pretty precious, I would say. Unfortunately, I can't say the same thing about physical safety. Bismuth art is probably the most physically dangerous job I've ever done, because I've been fortunate to never work in a physically dangerous environment, but it's psychologically the safest job that I've ever done, and that's really precious to me.